Today's buildings are created to be permanent spaces, standing the test of time while serving a need, but that need is constantly evolving. What if buildings were designed for non-permanence to adapt to that changing need? People who earn a low income are never able to purchase a home. Their economic disadvantage means that they will always have to rent. But with their low income, they are able to mortgage an empty lot or tear down with some cash to spare. Acomo allows people with a low income to build a small starter home out of modular components on a piece of land that they can afford, and easily, inexpensively, and quickly modify to suit their needs as they evolve. Now we have a previously impossible situation where people with a low income are able to own real estate and thus gain economic mobility while always living in an optimized space. Mariana and Julian apply for Acomo, and based on their low income, they are accepted. Having to qualify for Acomo keeps it affordable, protecting it from developers who could build Acomo homes and then overcharge for them. The service is also partially subsidized by the government as private affordable housing. Mariana and Julian can opt for collective ownership with other users to reduce the cost of entry, but in their case, they decide not to. Acomo provides their loans so they never have to interact with an unfriendly bank. Acomo has purchased inexpensive empty lots around the city, and a drone has LiDAR scanned them to create a digital version of their topography. Mariana and Julian tell Acomo's AI what neighborhood they'd like to live in, their savings goals, family plans, if they plan to rent out a room or addition, and their lifestyle preferences. Based on Mariana and Julian's AI input and loan, the Acomo app shows them some lot and housing options. They can go to virtual open houses by visiting their lot options and using the Acomo app, preview AI-generated potential homes with augmented reality. The AI has taken into account Mariana and Julian's preferences and future plans, each lot's zoning, and sound structural engineering for the topography. They pick their favorite lot and housing design, and Acomo submits a plan to the Department of Building and Safety with clear zoning consideration and engineering testing. No need for Mariana and Julian to deal with the tricky building permit process themselves. The plan is approved, and Acomo is issued a building permit. The lot is graded, and pier and beam foundation is installed. Technicians come in and assemble their home in one day. No cutting, welding, or adhesives. Acomo architectural components are assembled using hardware only. It is comprised completely of 1 foot or 3 foot segments, so the layouts can be tailored to a high level of fidelity. A couple years later, Mariana and Julian have saved up enough money to add a 500 square foot second story and rent it out to a nice couple, increasing their income. They can preview exterior and interior changes with AR. A few years later, Jordan and Joey are born, and they add another 500 square feet, easily rearranging the interior and exterior layout to best suit their new family needs. They saved up for this addition even faster thanks to their renters. After a while, Jordan and Joey head to college, and Mariana and Julian decide that they want to pack up and try somewhere new. Their Acomo components are disassembled, packed, and reassembled in their new state as a completely different single-family home. As Mariana and Julian have grown and shrunk their house, their components have come from or gone to other Acomo users who have downsized or upsized. No material needs to be wasted or created. Thanks to Acomo, Mariana and Julian were able to become real estate owners, increasing their economic mobility and quality of life. Over time, their home sustainably adapted to their changing needs, so it was always their best home.